Hey, it's Canzano. I appreciate you watching this video. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel and also leave some feedback. Tell me what you think of the video. Tell me if you agree or not. Now, look, we spent a lot of time talking about Oregon and Oregon State, but I want to talk about two coaches who are no longer in the state of Oregon, but also command the attention of people who live in the state of Oregon. And I'm talking now about Chip Kelly and Willie Taggart. Willie Taggart at Florida State advertised this week. Florida State put a posting out advertising for an offensive quality control person. Now, this is not a customary and normal thing that happens inside a football program after 2 games. But Willie Taggart has struggled at Florida State. We all know it. We're all watching it. And they are struggles that, frankly, we should not be surprised by. Remember, at Oregon, in 9 conference games, Willie Taggart got shut out 4 times in the second half of those games. He also only averaged 12.2 points in the second half of Pac-12 games while he was the Ducks coach. Frankly, the struggles in the second half against inferior competition, this is not new for Willie Taggart. We're watching a guy who is a really good recruiter, would be a hell of a recruiting coordinator somewhere, really struggle to be a head coach inside a program. And he's obviously getting some pressure at Florida State from somebody high in that athletic department to get him some help. So they're trying to get him a quality control person who can sit on his shoulder. Chip Kelly, totally different thing. I talked to Rick Neuheisel this week, former Pac-12 coach at Washington and Colorado and UCLA, about Chip Kelly. I said, what the heck's going on? Because the theories about Chip Kelly's demise and troubles at UCLA have ranged from, hey, Chip Kelly forgot how to coach, or Chip Kelly got married and he's too busy now, doesn't have time for coaching, or Chip Kelly may have had a stroke and forgot everything that he knows about football. None of that is true. What is true is that what Chip Kelly did at Oregon has been plagiarized upon plagiarized across college football. And really, he's limited by the talent that he has inside the UCLA program, particularly at the quarterback position. We're watching him really struggle. He's got a couple of really good tight ends. You've seen him try to use the tight end on the offensive side of the ball, but they are not a good football team. And it's giving hope to programs like Oregon State and Arizona and some others who are looking and going, hey, there might be some opportunities against UCLA this season. So yes, Chip Kelly struggling, Willie Taggart struggling. Which one of those two guys would you bet on to figure it out first? I think Chip Kelly's the better football coach. I think he has proof of performance. The guy's record alone at Oregon is remarkable. I think he's an X and O guy that will eventually figure it out when he has a quarterback that he can trust and rely upon in that offense. Willie Taggart at Florida State, I'm not sure Willie's ever going to get it. I think it'll end badly for him at Florida State, and I think he'll end up as an assistant coach somewhere recruiting. But I think ultimately Taggart is a head coach only in name, but a guy who really hasn't surrounded himself with the kinds of coaches that can really elevate the program. Chip Kelly, I think he just needs a quarterback. All right, that's the video for this week. Make sure you subscribe and leave me feedback. Tell me what you think of those two guys. Should we even be talking about them? I have people who get on me and say, you shouldn't even be talking about those guys. Why? They're relevant. They coached in this state. Appreciate that you follow and appreciate that you watch the video.